What's up, everybody? It's Matthew, my real life TV 505. It's good to see y'all again. Back here for just a quick little thing. Kind of wanted to share something that I wrote. I know a lot of you on YouTube, you may not follow me on Facebook, you may not be following me on Instagram, so a lot of you may not see exactly what it is that I had to write and I posted on my social media pages. So I'm going to go ahead and share it with you here on YouTube with this video. Now, out here in the state of New Mexico, we're dealing with legalization right now. It's a battle. There's a lot of things going on. There's a lot of regulations that are trying to be put in place. And as a patient, not as a business owner, not as some corporate person, not as anybody who makes any kind of profit off of the medical cannabis, but as a patient, a person who relies on this as medicine. This is just a little something that I wrote that I wanted to share on YouTube and with my government in the state of New Mexico. I hope y'all get to see this. The reason you see me medicating, I don't know if y'all take me serious or not, but that's part of the stereotype. You see me medicating, so I'm trying to calm my nerves so that I could go ahead and talk about this with you and read about what I had to write and what I have to say. So here it goes. I may be a medical cannabis patient, but that doesn't make me a dumb stoner in any way. Don't use my medicine to win votes in your campaigns because you don't represent me. You represent yourselves, and you piggyback on those who rely on medical cannabis as a medication. Decriminalization 100% is what I'm for, not regulation and taxation. Regulation and taxation that continues to restrict our freedom and profit from the ill that they continue to oppress and arrest. Trying to brainwash society with your propaganda of cannabis legalization to gain votes from the cannabis community. Regulating and taxing cannabis as a medicine. Restricting gun laws, creating victims, and ignoring education and forgetting children. Shouldn't it be the other way around? I mean, as humans, we all have the right to protect ourselves, our families, our fellow neighbors against anything foreign and domestic that try to infringe on our lives, freedom, and our pursuit of happiness. Regulations on a plant that is basically a crop, like an apple or chillies, which this plant so happens to also be a life-saving medicine as well. Not allowing a patient to grow and produce as much of their medicine as they need makes absolutely no sense. The only sense that it makes is by producing for ourselves means the government's not going to profit. Also, health insurance will fully fund your prescription opiates and even give you Narcan with every refill. Yet health insurance won't help a medical cannabis patient who have been financially strained and stressed and burdened by their illness or the conditions that they struggle with, and it makes them hard and they struggle to afford the access to their medication. Regulations on medical cannabis that continue to make criminals out of cannabis patients. Now, as far as taxation, I can't fully disagree with taxation of medical cannabis so long as the tax dollars are going to education and impoverished children in our communities. Tax cannabis allow us to purchase and carry for personal protection, and guess what? With the tax dollars from the firearms that you sell to those who are cannabis patients looking to protect themselves and their family, you can use the tax dollars from your cannabis sales and your firearm sales, and basically you can put that back towards education. You can put it back towards law enforcement and making our law enforcement more proficient and better educated, especially when it comes to encountering patients with cannabis in the cannabis program. Now, agreeable or not, this is just how I feel, so you don't have to agree with me. This is just me exercising my freedom of speech. So thank you guys for your time ahead of time, and I look forward to the future. Thanks.